burden of history is a heavy one to bear.
Utter despair for South Africa.
The mighty India, with all the T20 cricket they play, have been taken down.
Two nations that have been so near.
There it is. They go. This will be out, surely. Oh, it's out. It's going to be run out. Oh, that's it. What a disappointing end for South Africa.
Yet so far, on multiple occasions.
You can see the emotion to do it for their fans, to do it for their families. They couldn't get it done at the last fence.
Now have a chance at the ultimate glory. It's showtime. Let the games begin.
Nasser, we're in a spot that you can call home, basically, and we know it's a final because you're here, and South Africa and India, two unbeaten teams in the final. What would you say about the opportunity to make history and how much that will be on the minds of South Africa and India here at Kensington Oval?
Of course it will be on their minds. What they have to actually try and do, and this is easier said than done, is to try and make it like another game of cricket, because if you build it up too much, the pressure can get to you. Some, like Virat Kohli, will build it up because he loves that pressure and he wants to thrive on the big stage. Two massive cricketing, sporting nations. You know what South Africa, you know what sport means to South Africa, you know what the history, you know the 7 Cup semi-finals that they've lost, the pain they've gone through. And obviously India have been through similar pain, different because they've got through to finals just 6-7 months ago in Ahmedabad. So this, they will feel, is their time. But two top sides, as you say, two unbeaten sides, should be a cracker.
And two formidable captains. Something they have in common is the calm that they bring. What do you make of their leadership styles?
I would say two of the best captains in the tournament, if not the two best. And they're different stages in their captaincy careers, really. Aiden Markram has done it for South Africa under-19s. He's done it in franchise cricket. He's done it very well. And he's done it well in this tournament. Rohit Sharma, he was emotional last night beating England. It was that redemption from Adelaide, and he's somehow got to take that emotion. That's the first part of redemption done. The next part is Ahmedabad redemption, winning a World Cup final. He is a brilliant leader. He's completely changed the mentality of the batting unit, that you go out, you play your shots, it's about your strike rate, not about personal milestones.
Two formed teams, why don't we find out what the mood in both camps is like?
There's a really strong will to win. I don't think it's on the level of desperation though, but it's an extreme hunger to win games of cricket, and we haven't achieved ideally on the world stage what we would have liked to, and I think that gets the juices going a bit for the boys to finally achieve it and then try achieve it at least.
So for us, really, I think now getting into this final, it's just about staying relaxed, about trusting the good cricket that we've played, about recognizing, I think, that we found ourselves in pressure situations right through this tournament, but we've always found players and people to come up and deliver the goods.
A player who has never won a World Cup, now with the chance to end his coaching career on a high. What's the legacy of Rahul Dravid, the coach?
Yeah, wouldn't that be a great story? He's had a lot of heartbreak on this ground himself, Rahul. I played against Rahul. I saw him on the plane yesterday. He is such a gentleman, such a top man, such a tough competitor, both as a player and as a coach. It would be a lovely farewell for him as India coach if he takes them to a World Cup win, but South Africa will have something to say about that.
Yes, they will. So many matchups for this final. If you are choosing your top three and playing that fantasy game, who is your top three?
I play a lot of fantasy football in England. I've not played much fantasy cricket. I'd have to have Rohit Sharma, in that he goes in with form, high-class player, good pitch here. So I think I'm going to go Rohit Sharma. I'm going to go Jasprit Bumrah, just wickets and economy, just unbelievably good. He bowls in all three phases, so he's got opportunities throughout the game. And I'm going to go Quinton de Kock. We don't know if it's going to be Quinton's farewell. He's keeping his cards pretty close to his chest. But Quinton de Kock at the top of the order on a good pitch here in Barbados, he could make the difference. So they're my three. Rohit, Jasprit and Quinton are my top three picks.
I like it. There you go. You got a head start on that.